Whitetail didn't come about overnight. It was actually a retirement dream for Dave and me. Selfish dream. We wanted to get back to the Rockies, move to Montana, retire, and have horses again. And yet, as I watched my stepson, an Iraqi war veteran, struggle with the many challenges of PTSD, our vision of retirement slowly evolved into what is now Whitetail Ranch Center. My stepson had not had a positive experience when he transitioned home after service. So Dave and I wanted to create a unique, comprehensive support system for veterans who had not found success with those traditional support systems that are typically in place.
I understand the difficulties veterans face when returning home, finding it difficult to translate their military skills into civilian skills, or even how to brand themselves as a civilian professional while exploiting all of their military training and education to their full advantage.
The need for a long-term care transitional facility here in Montana is great. Currently, Montana does not possess any type of service of that nature, and there are many veterans and service members here in Montana who are in dire need of such services.
Whitetail's vision is the result of research, conversations, and visiting with many nonprofits serving veterans. Part of our journey in understanding the needs of veterans meant that we needed to spend time not only with veterans, but those who live and work with them on a daily basis. And so that's exactly what Dave and I did. We visited with veterans organizations, family members of veterans, congressional offices, and community members. And throughout all these conversations, somehow we networked ourselves into 15 states. And with every conversation, the emotional support for Whitetail is tremendous. Whitetail Ranch Center will be a long-term working ranch. Veterans can stay at Whitetail for 6 months to 2 years, and during that time they learn vocational skills in farming, ranching, and the culinary arts. Room and board is free at Whitetail. Therefore, veterans can save their VA benefits during their time with us. Veterans will learn how to balance their personal finances and business finances. They'll have educational support. And while there, staff will help them identify avenues to make successful transition back into civilian life.
The vocational services that Whitetail Ranch would be able to offer someone are indispensable. We currently don't have any long-term solutions or, engagement into vocational training. Having something like the Whitetail Ranch here in Montana could have a significant positive impact on those who actually need those long-term care services.
Whitetail Ranch Center's mission is to meet the needs of veterans facing the many complex challenges of PTSD. Our goal is to help our veterans lead independent, productive, and healthy lives.
In December 2015, my wife's father committed suicide because of the struggles with PTSD, drug abuse caused by PTSD, and the demons he brought back with him from the Vietnam War as a Marine sniper. This hit very close to home and was devastating to my wife, myself, and the entire family. There are so many families and veterans affected by PTSD, and it's taking a heavy toll on them across this country every day. Prior to my father-in-law taking his life and after my return from Operation Iraqi Freedom, over the last 11 years, I've had 3 soldiers that I personally knew and served with take their own lives. This is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the daily suicides associated with PTSD and other disabilities.
Because we have so many veterans that commit suicide on a monthly or daily basis, we are at a crisis point in terms of being able to offer those services and solutions that are going to be effective and efficient. And Whitetail Ranch will be able to offer that.
It is absolutely imperative that we step up to the plate and take care of these heroes. They and their families have given of themselves selflessly and at great sacrifice.
As you may be aware, every day in this country, 22 veterans commit suicide. Yet in rural states like Montana, that number jumps to 33. Montana has the second highest per capita veteran population in the country. Many of those veterans live in very rural areas and do not have access to veteran services. We need to do something for these veterans. They have sacrificed so much for us. It is time that we sacrifice a bit for them. It's time. It's simply past time.